All right, so we're gonna ask him to go. So cluck twice, pop his head up, and then you're gonna go to a saddle gait. Okay, now I want you to think of pushing him into a walk. So relax a little bit and then your leg. Okay, shorten your reins up more. So you're by the red, but not in the red, okay? And don't lift your hands as high. Okay, now ask him to go again. So cluck twice. Yep. Now if he's not smooth, you sit back more, half halt, and every time you half halt, use your leg. If he starts to slow down, I want you to bring your leg back a little bit towards his groin or his stifle area, okay? If he's slowing down and you add leg and he doesn't speed up, bring your leg back towards his tail or his groin area because he's more sensitive there. Okay, now push him into a walk. That's it. Now let him just walk for a minute. That was good. Let's try it again. So shorten up, and then when you're ready, ask him to gait again by clucking twice and sitting back. If he doesn't go right into it, you know, then get after him. Good job. That's good. Yep. And just remember, if the footing gets steep, to half halt, sit back, and then use your leg. And when he is gaiting well, then actually bring him back to a walk, but think of pushing him into it. Good. So the other thing that can help a trotty horse go more lateral or smooth out is if when we're going, we turn their head a little bit. It's kind of like moving their shoulders over, but you could turn his head a little left or to the right. And that sometimes will help smooth them out, and then you straighten them out again. So that's just another tool you can use if you're like it's still a little bouncy. Okay, so when you're ready, ask him to gait again. Good. Now keep him going, but I'm going to ask you to talk. Is that smooth enough for you in here?
It was pretty smooth.
Okay.
That's why I stopped.
Yep. So again, if you're trying to make it smoother, you can always try bending him a little bit one direction or the other. So when you're ready, take him back up into his gait again, and then pick another spot to push him into his walk when he's good. Good job. Good, so very good transition. And again, so when you come to push him down, push more with your leg and less breathing, and then it might not be as choppy. So you probably let off. Yes, that's okay. So just try it again, because the only way to get it is just practice. Yep. And if more leg doesn't work, then you can always wiggle your stick just a little to try that instead. We're trying to get the transition smoother, so he used to stop on a dime. We're trying not to do that anymore. Yeah, that was better. Yep, much better. Help him through those spots. Because if it's deep, we want to sit back, get his head higher, maybe half halt or turn his head a little sideways to keep him smooth. Good job. Good. So you're going to do it one more time and then come back to a walk, then say ho, and we'll give them a break for a minute. So do it again. I don't know if it was a spook, a trip, or what. But we don't want to give him a break on that. So you just try it again. But it does dip down on that side of the arena. Good. Then say HO and give him a break. You're trying to do the right thing. But that's good. At least he, woke up and was alive. Yep. And then you just pick different spots to gait and different spots to come back to a walk. Yep. And I tell people, so you can do it on the long side, but you can also do it on the short side and just keep changing it up so they don't memorize where you're coming back to the walk. But you're riding good. That was a nice transition. Oh, see, it looked pretty good.
It looked great. I can see how it looked great.
Yes. And it might be also because you said it each time you've been on that side of the arena, so it might be more the footing on that side. Yep, so see, test it on this side and see if it feels different. Because that side, it kind of goes downhill.
I mean, it's still better than he was doing.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy's over in that back corner.
What?
Oh, I was talking to Jim. Your horse is over there where she's riding by. It's okay.
It was better, but he went too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, and just keep that upper body back if the faster you want to go. Oops. His head's starting to get lower. So now you see how he just went into a trot? It's because you let him drop his head. Yep, so you're gonna have to keep his head up by your chest for a while. Yep. So I do it one more time, we'll give him another break because he's getting tired, but we don't want him to start trotting at all. So remember, keep his ears up by your bra line. Keep it up there this whole way down. Yep, don't let it go down at all. You don't want it to go up and down. Just keep it up. Much better. Yep, and then when you're ready, then you can give him a break. Halting and everything, you can always turn his head just a little to the side and then straighten it once it smooths out. Yeah, he's slowing down by the gate. Yeah. There you go. Yep. And just remember, if it's getting bumpy, keep his head up. If he tries to canter, slide the bit just a little. And then give him a word that means no to him. But you don't want to say N-O because it sounds like H-O. Well, there he gaited without you. Yeah, and then again, when you think he's going good, push him into a walk. So don't stop, but push him into a walk, and then we'll walk like halfway around and try it again. That was good. Good. He's probably got a little more in him. You know, you could bring your leg back or tap him more with the stick. That's back. There you go. And then when you think he's gone pretty fast and it's somewhat smooth, then give him another break to the walk. Yeah, and just keep a little contact here so he keeps his feet up since he tripped over here before. Good. The hard part we get in habits too, constantly pushing them. So you got to keep telling yourself, I'm not going to push him, I'm just going to ask lightly, and if he doesn't go, then I'm going to get really after him. So that way he knows light leg means keep going so his world doesn't fall apart. Good, that way he got more speed, that's good. Yep. And remember, if he's getting tired, sit back more, half halt, keep that head up. Yep, and then just help him here in the bad footing. Good, yep. And then we'll give him another break, but not by the gate. Yeah, but you were by the gate. You might not have heard. You try not to stop at gates because horses know that's how they get out, and they always want to get out, so they're going to stop much quicker there. So a horse that we're trying to make forward and not slow down, we don't want to stop at the gates or slow down at the gate. Good, yep. Keep going, get past that. And then again, when he's good and smooth and you're not by the gate, then give him another break and then we'll go out on the road. His head's getting lower, so he might trot if you don't keep it up.
Sorry, mixed signals.
Okay, so now we're on the road. So for trotty horses, they can usually gait better on the road, and it's not up and down as much as many of the arenas are. So it's helpful. And for trotty horses, if you go down the hill a little fast, you gotta have right footing though, or be safe. It can help smooth the trotty horses out over time. It's not going to feel real smooth going down the hill though, just so you know. It's like an exercise we use, like the poles for the pacey horses. Yep, keep his head up. Yep, and keep sitting way back. So that's a good speed. Just try to keep that all the way up to the driveway and then turn around and come back. Yeah, see, he's smoother. Keep that head up, his head up, not yours. Yeah, and you can hear the footfall. Just remember, if it's not smooth, keep his head up and you sit way back so you kind of feel the back of the saddle, and you can always half halt. That's the saddle gate, people. That's the sound you want to hear. And then for the Rockies, some of them, this guy's not super fast. They can go faster, so it's the same rhythm, just faster. Same footfall, in other words. Yep, just sit way back. Keep kind of half halting. You're good. Then see if he can get a little more speed. We're going to try again, see if we can get a little faster. I told her right at that dip to kind of hold him and push him at the same time. And then since he's getting tired, keep a little bit more contact on the rein so the rein's a little straighter. Because he's starting to get his head a little lower, and when they get tired, they're going to go more towards the trotty side then. You're good.